Hi, my name is Danielle Hilton and I'm a sales representative for RTI Surgical, known as RTI. RTI sells biologic, metal, and synthetic implants to surgeons for use in surgeries, and I will be focusing on selling RTI's biologic mesh products, which are tissue patches used in reconstructive surgeries. Today specifically, I will attempt to sell our Corteva product, which is an allograft made from human tissue to UF Shands Health Hospital. My customer is Sunny Hilliard, and she is the Chief of Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery. She is looking for a safe, more reliable product comprised of either pigskin, bovine pericardium, or human tissue that is also affordable in order to effectively perform these types of surgeries. She is also looking for a product that is more flexible that can be used to fit each patient's individual need. I will be proving to Dr. Hilliard that RTI has the safest, strongest, and most affordable biologic mesh products. Dr. Hilliard's communication style is a supporter-relater. She is concerned about others' feelings and values acceptance. She is easygoing, a great listener, generally dislikes change, and is usually reluctant to voice oppositions. I also have a supporter-relater communication style, so I'm going to use this to my advantage in order to connect on a deeper level with Dr. Hilliard. Trust and relationships are important to this communication type, so I will be open and honest about the product, and I will use testimonials from others to show Dr. Hilliard what others think of our product. Her buying behavior is highly influenced by the type of relationship that she has with the salesperson, and her hot buttons are triggered if she feels like she's being tricked or lied to, and she needs to have reassurance that she is making the right decision for everyone involved. For the sales demonstration, I will be assuming that I've already talked to Dr. Hilliard on the phone and she has invited me to her office to present to her. Some objections I may face are a reluctance to place the order right now, and that the base price of RTI's product is too expensive. In order to handle these objections, I will use the answer with a question and the indirect denial strategies, and I will use the stimulus response closing strategy.
Come in.
Hi, Dr. Hilliard. I'm Danielle Hilton, one of the sales representatives for RTI Surgical. It's nice to finally meet you.
Hi, Danielle. Nice to meet you, too. It's great to finally put a face to your name.
Right. What a beautiful family.
Oh, thank you very much. That was from our trip to Disney.
Oh, how nice. I actually just went a couple of months ago with my nephews. It was their first time going.
Oh.
So it was really cool being able to see their reaction to everything. It was really fun.
Yeah, we're actually going to go back at the end of next month, so my grandkids are a little older. They can understand more, so I'm excited to see their reaction.
Yeah, very nice. That's always fun.
Yeah.
So before we get started, I just want to give you a little bit of background information on RTI Surgical and who we are.
Sure.
Currently, we have distributed more than 3 million products to nearly all 50 states in the United States. And so far, there has been a 0% incidence of implant-associated infection due to RTI's patented sterilization technique that every piece of tissue we receive goes through before it's shipped off to be used in surgeries, which is something that we're really happy about.
Yeah, that's amazing. Can't be 0%.
Right. Now I'd like to go ahead and tell you a little bit about myself. I graduated from the University of Florida with a Bachelor of Science in Public Relations, and I interned for RTI Surgical during my junior year of college and was actually offered a full-time job by them that was effective as soon as I graduated. So I started off in the corporate communications department, and I was working a lot with the marketing department, and I met some of the sales representatives, and sales is something that kind of really started to interest me, so I decided to make the jump from public relations to sales, and I couldn't be any more happier. I love selling. I love being able to provide our customers with the right type of product for their patients. It's just a really great feeling knowing that you're helping somebody.
Good.
Now, if you don't mind me asking, are you currently using any type of biologic mesh product in your surgeries?
Yes, right now we're using Lifestyles products.
And how are you liking that product line?
It's okay. We've used it for a while. The only complaint I would say is that we have a problem with the flexibility.
Mm-hmm.
It shrinks. It's not as flexible as we'd like.
Okay.
So that's one thing I'd like to improve on.
Okay, so if I understand you correctly, you're looking for products that can provide you with the flexibility you need while you're performing these surgeries, and a product that is also safe for your patients.
Safety is key, absolutely.
Okay, great. Now I understand that the types of surgeries you typically do are breast reconstructive surgeries.
Yeah, for the most part, that's what we do.
Okay, and as I'm sure you know, breast cancer is becoming more prominent, and women are deciding to go ahead and have mastectomies just to be careful. So the percentage of women who are receiving mastectomies and breast reconstructive surgeries are increasing each year. So it's really important to have some type of allograft or other type of biologic mesh product on the shelf so that you can use in those types of surgeries.
Absolutely.
Now, if it's okay with you, I would like to show you how RTI can provide you with those products and solve that need for you.
Sure.
Okay, great. So I'd first like to show you that each line of RTI's biologic mesh products are stronger than LifeCell and Ethicon's comparable products, and ours has a 0% shrinkage rate. I actually brought some literature to show you. This is our human allograft Corteva product. This is Pseudopatch, our bovine pericardium, and this is Fortiva, which is our pig skin.
Great.
And each of these products have a stronger mechanical strength than the comparable competitors' products. The benefit of our product being stronger is that they are less likely to shrink, and that means that patients won't have to have replacement surgeries anytime soon.
Excellent.
So I don't know if that's something that you've seen. I think so. That patients come in and they have to have follow-up or replacement surgeries because their tissue patch isn't holding up. So far, RTI's products the patients haven't had to go in and have any type of replacement surgery. So by having RTI's product on the shelf, your patients will actually be happier and healthier in the long run because they won't have to worry about getting their product replaced anytime soon, and they won't have to worry about coming in for follow-up surgeries. And actually, Dr. Marshall, one of the surgeons at South Georgia Medical Center, recently used our Corteva product in breast reconstructive surgery, and that patient told him how happy she was with the procedure, how great the tissue has been, how natural it feels, and how it hasn't given her any problems. So she's one of the many fans that have received our Corteva implant.
Great.
Now, would you agree, based off of what I've shown you, that RTI can provide high-quality products compared to other comparable competitor products that will allow patients to live a normal, healthy life?
Yes, I mean, I'm very impressed by the no shrinkage rate.
Mhm.
That is something that we have been looking into, so that's great. I'm very impressed by that.
Right. We actually have 3 different types of biologic mesh products, which you have in your hand right now: the human allograft, the bovine pericardium, and the pig skin.
Okay.
And each of these product lines have the same amount of mechanical strength, so they're each going to hold up. Which one would you prefer to have on the shelf? I can go ahead and place an order for you if you'd like.
I am interested in the Corteva patches.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a couple more questions about these products, and also we need to go into pricing before
Okay.
I decide to make an order.
Absolutely. So if it's okay with you, I'll go ahead and continue with the presentation and tell you about our pricing.
Great.
Okay. So the price of our Corteva product is $34,500, but this price includes any additional fees that you might see if you're going through another provider, such as a shelf life fee, a sterilization fee, or a processing fee. So the benefit of including this fee up front is that you're not going to be charged anything else down the road. If you look at this value analysis table, you can see that the initial price of RTI's product is $34,500, LifeCell's is $32,000, and Ethicon's is $33,300. But we aren't going to charge you anything else, so our product stays at $34,500, whereas LifeCell and Ethicon both charge you additional fees, which brings the total of LifeCell's product to $38,300 and Ethicon's to $36,710. So by choosing RTI, you'll actually save money in the long run because we're not going to charge you those hidden fees that you see going through these other providers, which actually provides you with higher value in the end because you are saving that money. So would you agree, based off of what you've seen here, that RTI Surgical has a lower price and will actually save you money in the long run and create a higher value for you?
So this is the total cost.
Yes.
I never have to pay any of these.
No.
Wow, that's great. It's good to have that up front. I can't believe that adds up to that in the end.
Yeah, it definitely adds up, which is why we want to go ahead and include everything in the initial price so that you're not being charged anything additional down the road that you might not even realize you're having to pay for.
That's great.
Right. So if you feel like our Corteva product gives you the benefits that you've been looking for, let's go ahead and schedule a delivery for next Thursday.
I am interested, but I'm still not exactly ready to put in an order. We still have comparable products on the shelf. We have the LifeCell.
Right.
We have a lot of that, and I also need to talk to the other doctors that will be using the product before I make an order.
Okay, so from my understanding, you don't see why you would need to place an order today. Is that correct?
Right.
Okay. And what is your main concern about ordering right now?
Just the fact that we already have comparable products on the shelf.
Okay. Do you think that ordering a smaller amount rather than a large amount would ease your mind about committing to an order? Many surgeons have decided to order a smaller amount of our product line to have in the shelf just in case, and from their experience, they used our product spur of the moment, and they really like having that option there to choose from. Because, I mean, whenever you get in the surgery room, you don't know what you're going to end up using until you see that patient and what his or her individual need is. So would you agree that it would be beneficial to your patients to have more options available to tailor it to their individual needs?
Yeah, always better to have more options for sure. Yeah, that would be great.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm just kind of concerned. We've never used this product before,
Right.
so I am concerned about that.
Okay, that's no problem. That's completely natural and understandable. But I mean, like I said, you never know when you're going to need it. So it would be better to have just in case, because you don't want to get in there and realize like, oh, I really could have used this product and then not have it there.
Sure.
Right. So do you see why it would be beneficial to order now rather than wait?
I do. I think it's important that we have the options.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still a little concerned about the price.
Okay, absolutely. So if I understand you correctly, you are concerned about the initial price of our product and paying for more than you think you will use. Is that correct?
Absolutely. We sometimes have extras that we wind up having to pay for, and it's just a hassle. That's why, since we already have so many in surplus, I didn't want to order more.
Right. Okay. Yeah, and I agree that $34,500 is a lot of money, and I understand your concerns about having to, pay for that and not use a certain amount. However, we do offer a consignment plan, which means that you pay as you use the product, so that way you don't have to pay the $34,500 initially right up front.
Oh,
If
wow.
you do decide to order it and the product sits on your shelf and you never use it, you don't have to pay for it. You only have to pay for it if you decide to use it, which kind of takes the pressure off of you a little bit.
Absolutely. That's a great option to have.
Yeah. So does this consignment plan ease your concerns about pricing and purchasing the product?
It does, yes. And is there a way that I cannot purchase it in bulk?
Yes, absolutely. You can order one at a time. You don't
Okay.
have to
Wow.
purchase in bulk. Yeah, so you can only order one if that's what you feel like you need, and you don't pay for it until you use it.
That's a really great option.
Yeah. Okay, great. Well, do you have any more questions or concerns?
Not that I can think of right now.
Okay, awesome. Now, just to be clear, you said that you needed a safe, flexible product that can be used in the reconstructive surgeries that you perform.
Yes.
Okay, and one of the concerns you had revolved around ordering a product now. You didn't see why you would need to order now because you already have a comparable product on the shelf.
Right.
Okay, and you didn't want to have to pay for more than you need to because this is something that's happened to you in the past.
Absolutely.
Okay, and would you agree now that you know that you can order our products one at a time and that we offer a consignment plan, that RTI Surgical can solve those needs and concerns that you previously had?
Yeah, I really appreciate it. It sounds like this is a really great product, and it seems like your company really tries to work with us.
Okay, great. Now I know that this is a big step, but you've heard testimonials from others and you've seen that the value this product can have for you and the money that you'll save in the long run by choosing RTI. Trust me, this product will work for you. So would you like to go ahead and place an order for one of our Corteva patches?
Yeah, let's go ahead and place an order for one of them.
Great. Well, thank you for taking the time to meet with me and allowing me to
Absolutely.
present to you. I know this product will provide you with the greatest amount of value and will provide your patients with the greatest amount of benefits. And if you would like to reach me for any reason at all, here is my card with my personal cell phone and email address. Please don't
Thank
hesitate to contact me with any questions or any reason for that matter.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, again, it's been a pleasure meeting you.
Likewise.
And have fun at your family trip at Disney.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Thank you.